Teng 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 teng. Gue belum ini nih, bentar ya. Kita share dulu. Suaranya aman nggak? Oh ya, lo telat Teraka. Enggak, baru mulai kok. Gimana, suaranya aman? Pertama Kang, mantap. Bentar ya. Telat boy, streamnya udah mau udahan emang iya? Hah? Belum anjir? Masa sih? Kagak, enak aja. Kagak telat, tenang, aman. Belum dimulai kocak. Iya emang belum. Kita lihat ya. Jingliu, Topaz, dan Queen Ivan. Berapa menit lagi sih? 6 menit. Jar gak dikasih notifikasi di DC-nya. Sumpah gue bingung deh, di Discord gue kagak bisa ngebuka Discord, cok. You have been blocked katanya tuh. Stupid ass banget. Sama. Sama serius. Di sini Discordnya ada yang error nggak? Discord gue error, kagak bisa gue buka, kan stupid ya. Ntar ya. Salah cok. Salah nge-share. Chat and discussion. Oke, beres. Udah nih. Udah serius. Wih, tumben bang streamnya nggak kemalaman. Kan lagi ada ini, kita live stream. Share link aja bang, habis itu tag everyone. Kalau di link channelnya lebih enak. Gitu ya. Oke, kita tag everyone ya. Nih di gua kasih ke chat. Tuh. Maksudnya biar rapih gitu gua niatnya. Gak lo itu Mitsuka cewek gue cantik banget. Loh, kok begitu? Semoga Jingliu PS2 masih pengen nabung. Setuju. Update. Ada berotak Mars 7. Lah gue mah berotak Sushang. 2 Oktober baru ada double KLX. Mudah-mudahan ada bansos lagi ya. Mudah-mudahan ada bansos. Entar kalau gua gedein begini. Entar jangan dan gitu. Belum bisa, ntar aja deh. Come on Jingliu PS2. Iya Jingliu PS2 dong, masih mau nahan. Tapi Green Ivan kan barang Topaz. Biasanya kan karakter bintang 4 baru di PS2. Lagi ada bansos lagi kan, tapi jet bukan pas. Iya. Yang si Fushuan tes suara lu kagak kedengeran. Hah, seriusan? Masa sih? Cek. Ada nggak suara gua? Aman nggak? Gue lagi di luar sih, kampret emang Tori. By the way, Tori lagi ulang tahun guys hari ini guys. Ayo ucapkan happy birthday Tori. Selalu ada Bang Aman, mantap. Cing lu V1 dong, aku gak kuat lihat SC banyak. Udah SC banyak pengen gacha rasanya. Gacha aja di Fushuan tuh. Biar membadut bersama nyicil PT. Panjang-panjang Tori. Apanya tuh? Mau ngeli lagi Hoyopers biasanya gak pakai kasih gambar Mastercard. LC gue gambarnya Visa sih, Mi. Masih pengen nabung biar bisa dapat sama LC-nya. Iya, aku juga pengen sama LC-nya. LC-nya bagus kayaknya. Bang, one for nanti dikasih login harian gak kira-kira? Soalnya event barunya juga ada login harian. Nah, kalau itu nggak tahu tuh. Kita lihat nanti aja di live stream ya, mudah-mudahan saya dapat. Saya ngecuk AverMedia ke Tori itu. Wah, HBD Bang Tori, gas lagi ya Bang Tori. Tuh, Tor. Katanya dengar-dengar ada giveaway ini ya, giveaway apa? Monthly ya. Buat 10 member di Discord gua. Lah gambar film sama Mastercard efeknya 11-12 iya bener sih. Efeknya bisa membuat pemilik Litecoin-nya makan rumput. Mana ada lah, kemarin lu ngomong ke gua. Kayaknya gua mau giveaway monthly deh kata gitu. Bentar gua pakai kacamata dulu. Biar nggak silau. Halo lu Re. Udah Tori KTP kok ketiga. Doanya Pak. Doanya Fahmi bangsat sih. Doanya sih brengsek banget loh. HBD yang lagi ultah. Itu Kafal juga lagi ultah juga guys. Happy birthday Kafal. Semoga panjang-panjang. Ngaco. Sampai mulainya, hei, lama sekali nih. Lah, coba gua refresh. Belum. 18.25. Punten para pengikut Bali pot, halo share. Semua aja HBD Psikopak. HBD Kafal. HBG itu juga si Fami juga lagi ulang tahun juga guys. Happy birthday Fami. Semoga panjang-panjang ya. Yang di sini nungguin pahanya Topas ketik 1 guys. HBD lagi giveaway 16 glory kapan? Nunggu 1000 subscriber. No, Rizky 1 tuh berarti udah nungguin pahanya Topas tuh. Azrio 6 berarti nungguin pahanya Sampo. Nungguin Numbi lah, masa Topas. Yakin Numbi, yakin. EPOS. Oh iya, bangsat ya Apple. Mulai nih. Ya, kita nikmatin nih lagunya. Satu Hasno udah nungguin pahanya Topas juga. Sampai akhirnya halo. Kayaknya kegedean deh suaranya. Coba kalau begini ini nggak guys? Gelap gak? Gelap ya? Ya ribet kagak bisa di full screen. Ya nggak subscribe channel HSR. Iya. Ini akun satu lagi soalnya yang premium. Gelap. Waduh, maaf ya Hoyovers ya. Bukannya nggak mau subscribe nih. Udah kok, tapi di akun utama, bukan akun ini. Peteng apa? Kalau diginiin lebih gede nggak? Enggak anjing, yang gede malah ininya. Udah lah gini aja ya, nikmatin aja lah ya. Atau ininya gua taruh sini deh. Gua taruh kanan atas deh ya. Tuh. Nah, oke. Lah kocak akun ketua gak di subs tapi di akun yang satunya. Ini kan akun premium tuh. Minimal YouTube-nya premium deh. Udah gitu aja bang. Oke. By the way di Twitch sudah dapat bansos belum bang? Baru dapat yang pertama doang. Yang 300. Gas 1.4 ada fitur. Katanya bakal ada skinnya si Mark 7 deh. Gue udah sempat ke leak sedikit tuh. Kapan ya ini viewer gue kayak SR ya tuh 37.000 satu kali live gitu. Kapan ya? Pengen sih. Full screen gak sih? Kalau misalnya full screen gelap gak? Gelap tau tuh. Gelap. Nggak bisa full screen. Entah kenapa. Pantas saja kalian nggak dikasih relik uangnya, ternyata nggak di subs. Bukan di sini yang gue usah pakai di akun utama, akun Dwi Renaldi. Mantap lah, ada kosunya juga. Yuk, skin Mars 7 lumayan imut. Katanya wangi-wangi gitu. Kok bisa gelap gitu bang? Kagak ngerti gue asli. Lah lu udah live di Twitch? Udah kemarin nyoba-nyobain cuman AFK doang. Ya mungkin 1.5 Maret 7 dapat awakening. Ya yang 5 star ya katanya ya. Yang rumornya harmoni. Ditusuk siapa ntar Mars 7? Pakai nanya. Wah lama banget nih si burung hantu mana nih? Ayo tebak-tebakan guys, hostnya siapa nih? Kemarin kan Susang tuh. Susang sama siapa? Sama Fushuan. Sama burung hantu kan udah pasti ada nih. Sekarang siapa nih hostnya nih, tebak-tebakan? Apakah Mars 7 bakal bolong juga sama kayak MC Danheng? Ditusuk Danheng aja. Kalau dia nengok baca komen pasti gelap layarnya. Oh gitu ya. Udah gue dari HP aja deh, baca komennya deh. Ini sekarang gelap gak? Ini gue lagi baca komen nih. Gelap ya? Oh iya. Oke lah, gini aja berarti. Gue lewat HP, sorry. Hostnya Mitsuki. Sele kayaknya sih. Sele ya? Gelap, Bambang gelap. Nah ini udah nih. Nah tuh. Enggak gelap guys. Waduh. Mitsuki. Waduh. Iya, komennya udah mulai gila. Ini Marsnya 3D live ya? Apa animasi biasa? Ayang Jingyu, I'm coming.
We're live already?
Suaranya sih
Hey
brengsek
everyone,
banget.
welcome to the program and thank you to our sponsor, the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm your host, Astral Express crew member, March 7th. I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is still my first time hosting,
Bisa
so
dikit
go
kelihatan.
easy on me if I mess up,
Wait,
okay?
tahan.
What was I supposed to say again? I think it was, don't forget to like, follow, and share, or I'll chicken out.
Tuh, dengar. Jangan lupa like,
And
follow,
then-
and share katanya.
And
Hey.
then... Oh,
Yang
without
nonton
further
like
ado,
dulu.
let's get right into the trailer.
Gue juga belum like. Tuh. March VTuber katanya tuh. Wih.
Attention all spectators! Attention all spectators!
Ini apa pen aku nih?
The
Wih,
Interactive
gue nangkep.
Tournament Festival Championship is about to commence! Please take the
Weh, bebek. Ada Super Bowl. Ini dia topas.
My friends, join me in this dance. Let's bring this exquisite
Ih,
celebration
mampus ada
to
PVP.
its climax.
Besarin gue nggak bisa, coy. Malah gue tahu sih. Kalau dibesarin gelap.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Waduh, topas.
Go Navi!
Waduh, galau gue nih ngeliatin topas segini nih. Mampus, bronya ditagih utang. Udah bisa bahasa Inggris.
I returned to the Lawfu
Neng
so I
typos.
could surrender myself to the
Penting juga mantap.
Alliance.
PVP kali.
and atone
PVP main
for my
kartu,
sins.
main Pokemon. Mama. Aduh, ini nih
This
kita harus
will be the
nikmatin.
last you see of me.
Lagunya bagus banget.
Blade of Moonlight. High Cloud
Aduh, bayi
Quintet. It
Blade.
is time to say goodbye.
Ya Allah, High Cloud Quintet kasihan banget. Ini topas. Tuh guys, silahkan catat ya. Gue nggak bisa nyatet. Ntar kalau misalkan nyatet ini gelap. Ayang Jingliu sama Baby ayang gue. Ayangnya yang mana nih si Blade? Mama cantik banget, parah coy. Jingliu luar biasa coy. Itu ada bayi hang tadi. Catat guys. Tuh. Kawesong minta tolong pinin aja ya. Wih, gila banget lawan Jingliu kah? Iya, kayak legendanya kan. Si Blade dibunuh sama Jingliu. Bansos guys. Hari-hari bansos. Di Genshin tidak begitu. Istri gua tuh Jingliu. Semua aja istri lu.
Yeah, the Trailblaze journey continues. There's loads of fun
Megang
stuff
blade.
waiting for us out there. Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jingliu. Never thought we'd meet a living Xianzhou legend. She's super interesting.
VTuber kata
Miss
orang.
Jingliu might look young and elegant, but people say she's experienced and super dangerous. I was a little nervous when the director told me I'd be introducing her today.
Ini motion capture ya gerakannya marchnya.
So I thought, why don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro?
Sumpah bagus banget animasinya
Next
march.
up, let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
Himeko. Mana Himeko?
Wow, March.
Suaranya
Is that how you
doang.
see me?
Bajingan
I'm
kira
very
mau
flattered.
datang.
Himeko, you're here already?
That's right. I walked in just as someone happened to be calling
Kalau
me a
nggak Jingliu punya
young,
gue, Nobi
elegant,
punya ada, Mas.
experienced, and
200
dangerous lady.
CDM anjing.
You're all those things?
Siapa di sini yang mau dapat
you
Himeko,
wanna take it
guys?
from here, Himeko?
Sure thing. Where were we? Hi, everyone. As March said, I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express. Today I'll be
Aku udah order
introducing
Jingliu
you
sejak
to a
beda
living
Jingliuan.
Xianzhou legend, Jingliu.
Lu aja yang 6 duluan rate, nggak terima kasih. Jingliu. Aduh, V1 dong berarti ini Jingliu. Mantap sekali. Pelan-pelan HSR.
Ever since I first caught sight of her in Yenqing's tracking entries, I was completely hooked. She's Jingyuan's previous master. I bet she's got all kinds of hidden stories to tell.
As one of the High Cloud Quintet, she
sampai
was
satu
once the
berarti ini
strongest swordmaster on the Luofu. However, due to the effects of Mara, she sometimes loses her grip on reality, perceiving herself as an unstoppable
Doa lu
sword.
dikabulkan, Rey. Aku mau
Jingliu's
PS2
so
sebenarnya
ruthless.
biar masih nabung.
She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice. And she figured out Yenqing's fighting style just from the sound of
Mau
his
gak mau pakai
swords.
gambar Mastercard nih, kayaknya sama deh. Gue juga harus pakai Litecoin
I can't
Visa.
say I blame you. After the Mara took hold of Jingliu, she became a different person. As for the day she crossed paths with Yenqing, it was quite the twist of fate.
I guess so. In any case, Jingliu is
Meta distraction,
unpredictable
guys.
at the best
Han
of
ke laut
times.
aja udah.
But if you catch her on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
Nicely put. Her power is actually deeply connected to the moon's phases. Jingliu is an ice-type character following the path of destruction, who uses
Kalau udah
two
dapet
different
Jingliu nih,
states in combat.
yang punya Yanjing
Different
udah buangnya ke
states?
laut anjing.
What's that?
Bocah
Think
nggak
of it
jelas.
this way. When Jingliu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states. When Jingliu uses
Maaf,
her
keluar dikit.
skill, Transcendent Flash, she accumulates
Destruction
stacks of
Supremacy
syzygy.
sebagai F2P masa harus top up sih?
Wow.
Yo Pul,
Isn't Transcendent Flash the
pakai
legendary
Litecoin
sword move from Mr.
gambar
Cien's
Mastercard kalau nggak
story?
bisa.
The one that cuts through time itself?
You sure seem well-versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March. When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jingliu is consumed by Mara and enters a
Gila,
spectral
berubah
transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP.
Jadi Jingliu bagus nggak sih kalau misalnya
her
pakai speed?
attack
Kan kalau misalkan
increases
pakai speed
according
dia
to the
cepet keisi
corresponding
ulti,
total
cepet
HP consumed.
keisi stakan juga.
See?
Tapi cepet
I
habis
told
juga
you
soalnya
she
sih.
attacks her allies.
While in the spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's
Mama
skill,
Jingliu.
Transcendent Flash, becomes
Gua takut leader video
Moon
darah
on
yang pulang, Bang.
Glacial River, and she is
Jangan,
unable to
please, udah
launch
pulang,
basic
iya.
attacks. Moon on Glacial River doesn't consume
Lidung,
skill
lidung,
points,
masa nggak beli,
but
nggak ada uang,
does
ada hinja.
consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks
Ingat
reach
guys,
zero,
kata Silver Wolf apa?
exits the
Gacha
spectral
aja dulu, pusingnya
transmigration
belakangan.
state.
Ingat.
Jingliu's ultimate,
Siapa tahu dibeli
Floor
Gawakir 10 kali
Ephemeral
pun dapat.
Dream
Amin,
Flux
amin.
deals
Semoga
a
kita
set
gacanya gacor
percentage
semua
of her
guys.
attack as ice damage to a single target
Semoga ada story baru
and
biar
adjacent
mendukung
enemies,
masih
as
banyak.
well as granting her additional
Kalau
stacks
dari
of
tesnya ningkatin
syzygy.
speed.
Whether it's normal state
Iya,
Ice
berarti harusnya
Beauty
Jingliu main speed
Jingliu
harusnya.
or red-eyed
Ya Allah,
spectral
cakep banget, gila.
transmigrator state Jingliu, she's one heck of a sword master.
According to Xianzhou records, she was taken by the Ten Lords before the onset of Mara, and
Kayaknya main speed Re,
subsequently
gue prepare
detained in
sih
the
sepatu
shackling
speed.
prison.
Iya kan
The
dari
famous
ya
confrontation with her
logika aja ya.
apprentice
Speed apa
Jingyuan
namanya?
would come
Tujuan
later.
dia kan buat ngisi
Becoming
stacknya dengan
Mara-struck
cepat ya.
is an unavoidable fate
Jadi
for
mau nggak mau kita
Xianzhou
harus
long life
speednya di atas
species.
130 nih.
But they're still
Biar
trying
satu
to find
kali
a way to break free
cycle
of the
lu dapat 2
cycle.
ter.
In the brand new 1.4 mission, Clouds leave no trace, an anonymous letter silently appears on
Companion
the
mission.
Express. It
Companion
seems
mission na,
an
ikut quitted.
unexpected visitor has
Aduh, ada
extended
banyak.
an
Ya
invitation
Allah, banyak
and
cakep
is looking to connect with Don Hung to delve deeper into the tale of the Xianzhou. Past events may feel distant in the present, but it's
Let's go,
only
High Cloud
right
Quintet,
to give
let's go.
this story its proper
Malah di pause dia
conclusion.
terlalu seneng gua.
Valiant figures from times
Bukannya
of
menang
old
Repo, amin.
reunite with familiar faces and find themselves in a world drastically reshaped from the one they once knew.
I heard the reason Jingliu wears a blindfold is to
Aduh,
avoid
my
catching sight of
head.
certain objects on the Xianzhou. Things that would trigger her memory and the Mara inside her.
Well, not seeing isn't the same as not remembering. She's never forgotten those who fought alongside her. As for
Gila,
solving
ini
the
ada
Mara
Dan Feng.
predicament,
Sama
we'll just
ada
have to stay tuned
siapa
for the
nama
upcoming Xianzhou
sebelumnya
story.
Looks like Jingliu's next move is gonna be
Sini
trending
Mama Jingliu
all
pulang
over
yuk, yuk
the
pulang yuk.
Xianzhou.
Gua kalau red off lagi nggak ya, masa 5 kali kalah nih. Enggak Mi, percaya Mi. Kita semua akan menang red on. Red on lagi red off.
Every step, I bet they get loads of views.
Sorry, Mark. March.
Itu si
I
A.
wouldn't recommend chasing trends.
Nongol terus.
Your content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Si A ya.
Really? But my favorite streamers are always saying you gotta
Gue
go
bisa
with the
nabung SJ.
hype.
Lu ngincer siapa emang, Tor?
How do you think I'm doing so
Untung
far,
right
Himiko?
on.
For this episode, I did loads and loads of
Saya
research.
panik.
Plus, I got lots of tips from my favorite streamer.
And which streamer would this be?
Ta-da! She's a streamer called Gwenithan.
Gwenithan.
Her streams are super entertaining.
Gwenithan? I can't say I've heard of her.
You haven't? She's on the Ciencho too. How about, I know, I'll
Gue
tell
izin
you
bocah
all
gak mau
about her.
Argenti. Kan ganteng Argenti. Ini bebek juga nih. Queen Ivan. Ini juga sama nih, juga nih. Tuh, lempar dinamitnya.
There was one night I couldn't sleep,
Cakep
and
juga
I
Queen
ended up
Ivan.
watching Gwenithan's Quaiban live stream.
Bang si Tori kayaknya ngincer
I've
Himiko
never heard
London.
anything like it.
Blood
I subscribed straight away. It was meant to be.
Her attire is very Cienjo, but it feels like she's not
Enak
from
nih
the
pairingan sama
Razer.
Kafka juga nih Queen Ivan.
She's not from any of the Cienjo ships. I think her real name was
Riri dadanya bisa mecahin batu,
Guinevere
iya
or
benar.
something. Anyway, Gui means fine wood, Nai means to
Summon
exist,
meeting.
and Fen
Menurutku masih
means
cakep Queen Ivan
fragrant.
daripada Topaz.
Sushang came up with it for her. She's her bestie.
Queen Ivan tuh
What
kayak
lovely
Susang
imagery.
versi lebih pintar
I
aja kayaknya.
know. Plus, if you think about it,
Lu Susang di belakang
Guinevere
lihat
and
bodoh main sama
Guinithan do
Diting tuh.
sound kind of similar if you
Cewek
say them a
stupid
few
Guinevere.
times, right?
We might want to
Yo,
steer
Yumi
clear
2.0
of wordplay, March.
katanya.
I heard the Cienjo
Kalau
issues
ngehilitinnya bisa
fines
ngehil,
for
gue
that.
build lah. Enggak sih, enggak bisa ngehil dia.
Seriously?
Cienjo culture is vast
Fokus
and
ngasih fire
profound.
damage,
There's
which is
still
good buat
much to
Kafka.
learn.
Guinithan says that Sushang is always
Si
schooling
buruh
her on
kemana?
local
Apakah
culture and
dia resign?
customs.
Udah deh, mending
Sushang is
gue
as
lebih
Cienjo
suka
as it
begini ya,
gets.
Mars 7 aja ininya.
I feel like everything I learned
jadi
about
apa,
the
host?
Cienjo I learned from them.
Udah sih gambar gue Navi itu
Live streaming.
Iya bener yang subscribe for more
a
kan.
passion for Cienjo culture. Gwenithan seems like a girl of many talents.
She is. Although I feel like she mainly uses them to impress her
Si ini juga
bestie.
sama, siapa?
Did you
Hanya?
know that Gwenithan is actually a
Background-nya dia
street
Han sama
performer?
Destruction.
Not to
Dianya
mention
Harmony.
she's also super talented on the battlefield. Gwenithan is a
Cara
fire
ngepin
type
gimana bang?
character
Itu
following the path of
di
nihility.
komen
When
yang mau lu
using
pin
her
kan di
skill,
bagian
blazing
kanannya ada kayak
welcome,
titik 3 gitu tuh. Nah lu
Gwenithan
klik
launches
ntar ada pin message.
firecrackers, dealing fire damage to her target and adjacent enemies with a chance of
Fire
inflicting
damage.
burn. After unlocking the trade's high pulls, her basic attack, Standing Ovation, also has a chance of inflicting enemies with burn.
I'm curious. Why firecrackers exactly?
Gwenithan says that in Cienjo legends, artists use firecrackers to fend off scary beasts. In return,
Ngapain
the
nge-build
nobility
luka,
supported the
sampo?
artist financially.
Gwenithan, bro.
is just continuing the tradition.
Si Tingnya
and
nggak
friendly
kelihatan lagi
locals
nih,
are
udah
only
modar
too
kayaknya.
happy to support her.
Nah, ya, si Topaz
Funnily
Preservation,
enough,
dianya Han.
her
Iya
talent
bener
is
bener
called
bener.
Patreon
Itu juga.
benefits. When Gwenithan is on the battlefield and an enemy sustains burn damage, there's a chance
Mainannya
they'll enter
petasan,
a
nggak
fire
asik.
kiss state. Fire Kiss is stackable and limited to a set number of turns.
To increase
While
receive
in the
damage by
Fire Kiss
21%.
state, enemies sustain
Ooh.
increased damage. Which reminds me, I think Gwenithan live streamed a battle once too. Her ultimate, watch this showstopper, summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a D-Ting, dealing fire damage to
Inilah potret
all
ketika Klee
enemies.
sudah besar ya.
Targets already inflicted with burns sustain additional damage
Cuma bedanya
as a
ini
set
pakainya petasan,
percentage of
bukan
the fire
kebom.
damage.
Is this what the kids call going viral? I'd love to see her combat
Cakep
live stream
banget sih
data.
Gwenithan, gila.
I bet it was an instant hit.
Kuho bisa nge-heal selain nge-buff attack bang.
About
Iya
that,
bener.
Her stream was taken down halfway through.
Kayak yang kemarin gue udah
I think she
bahas tuh di
violated
video
the
tuh.
platform's fire safety policy.
Oh.
What do you think? Got a
Mobil
better
sampo karena
picture of
kasihan dia udah effort
Gwenithan now?
bukan perut sedikit. Iya bener ya.
And I can
Di
see why you're so
belobok lagi
fond of
dingin.
her.
Cool, isn't she?
Gede
I'll
bang.
message you the link to
Buffnya
her
ya?
streams right now.
Di buff
Sometimes
fire-nya ya?
she even
Ya
sends
emang
gifts
gede.
to her fans.
Klee jadi orang.
Hey, Gwalings,
Kok
check
kamu
this
racing,
out.
Fami?
Scale Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip, you just saved yourself a meal. Actually, I bought some 5
Bangnya
liter
gede.
scale
Iya, bener.
gorge spring water during Gwenithan's last stream. When you're watching her stream, you gotta be
Sekarang
ready to grab
topas.
the deals. They're awesome.
Wait,
Wait a minute,
Azriel.
March. If that's the case,
Kan kita
those
udah
bottles of
berusaha
scale gorge
membelokkan.
spring water in the Express's storage room, you bought all of those?
Yeah? What about them?
Interesting. Just the other day, Welt was telling me about his
Gak ada
new
sih, kan
healthy lifestyle
Gwen Evan
habits.
kecil-kecilan.
Apart from
Tapi katanya
exercise, he's
Gwen
been
Evan bukan dari
drinking 8
Shanjuro.
glasses of water a day. Strangely
Fokus
enough,
Maret, tuh.
he's gained a little weight. Guess it
Kalau
must
ada
have
Himeko sih
been...
lebih segar lagi nih.
So, Mr. Yang was drinking the... It's getting late, Himeko. We should get back to the show. The next person we'll be talking about is Topaz.
Sure. So, who's Topaz?
Aku fokus foto pom-pom. Oh, itu di paling kiri.
Actually,
Iya.
I don't know either.
Lo kapan
But
update
the
Mars 7?
director said that Topaz works for the IPC. She
Belum
even
tahu
knows
dia.
that presenter, Albert. Speaking of, let's get him on the line. He can introduce
Lo mau bikin
Topaz.
rekaman videonya nggak, Rek? Gue mau naik kereta habis ini.
Albert?
Mau bikin?
Albert.
Pasti bikin kok.
Ah!
Whoo! And whether or not your world has a
Ya
day
elah,
night cycle.
kurung lagi
Good morning,
brengsek,
good
brengsek. Gak
afternoon,
jelas-jelas,
and
enak
good evening.
di Mars aja.
I'm your good buddy Albert.
Pecinta
Why
hewan
did our
ireng.
art style change?
Hanya gunakan gak
On my
diragukan
show,
punya.
we go by my style. Up next, allow me, Albert, a
Sebagai bintang
professional
4 lah, susah
International
juga
Peace
loh.
Corporation
Susah
anchor,
juga.
to introduce to you
Kirain
my guest
resign
and
dia.
IPC colleague, Topaz.
Ih. Buset, kenapa harus dari bawah dulu sih? Mampus, boronya ditagih utang. Kebanyakan pinjam 100. Aduh, gua tuh lemah sama tipe-tipe cewek gini, guys. Cewek-cewek
Topaz is a
periang
rising
gitu loh.
star in the IPC Strategic
Lemah gua.
Investment Department, currently heading up the Special Desk
Ini
Picker
gua malah
team.
jadi cewek-cewek
She's a
pada mulai
combination
Topaz.
of youth,
Rizky,
elegance, and
Rizky.
remarkable ability.
The Special Death's Picket
Om,
Team.
lihat Om. Nih
I
anaknya
think
nih
I've
Om,
heard
Rizky
of
Om.
them.
Well, as you may know, among the universe's
Kok
major
pakai
investors
apa?
and lenders,
Enggak kok.
the IPC
Lu
is
nggak
a
lihat itu
big
kancingnya
fish.
ini?
And with so many venture capital projects, there
Berusaha
are bound to
semaksimal
be
mungkin.
bumps in the road.
Komunikasi lebih itu
Topaz
pasti
is
bener.
our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make
Wah,
sure
atau
we
pas
recover
lu.
what's owed.
Oh, I get it. So the corporation's in the red?
Lu jalan di situ juga
When
kepleset.
dealing with defaulters, Topaz's methods are swift and effective,
Ada miss bonus.
saving the IPC from many a potential loss. She also has a great knack for investments,
Lu lihat tuh
turning
komen-komennya
even the
tuh.
bleakest projects into success stories and ensuring huge returns for the corporation.
Wow, impressive. Does she have some kind of superpower?
Within the walls of the IPC, there is indeed a rumor that Topaz's stellar success might have something of the supernatural about it.
Fokus, guys, fokus.
Supernatural? Oh, reminds me of Gwenithan's ghost hunting
my God.
streams.
Ghost hunting? Let's
Paket
not
lengkap
jump the
aja
gun.
nih Topaz.
When people think of Topaz, they don't think about ghosts, but a certain unmistakable
Grown
companion.
up C1.
I'm talking about her warp trotter, Numby. They may look like a cute mascot, but Numby is Topaz's trusted sidekick, both at work and out on the battlefield. Numby has a keen sense for sniffing out
mencoba fokus
weapons,
tapi
security checks, debt
susah fokus
settlements,
lagi.
and
Iya,
calculations.
komennya kayak
All
sungai
child's
gitu.
play
Iya,
for this
lancar
little
banget ya.
piggy. Together with Topaz, they traverse the
Damage
cosmos, resolving
penetration
any and all
50%.
debt disputes that could threaten the IPC's operations. Numby
Itu
is
tuh
a legit
apa
employee,
namanya
even
ya,
have an
Topaz
official
tuh
role and title.
menambahkan 150% ke-enjoyan kita main
And don't
honkaistarrail,
forget,
guys.
the corporate world mirrors the battlefield in
Itu
more
makanya.
ways than one. Topaz's
Kasian
prowess in
gua
the
sama-
former
sama
is just as swift and
outfitnya.
formidable in the latter. And you better believe Numby plays a huge part in that. Topaz and Numby are fire-type characters following the path of the hunt. At the start of an allied turn, if no enemy on the battlefield is
Apakah
inflicted
Path
with
the Hunt
proof of
masih
death,
reliable,
Topaz
masih
will
relevan
inflict this state on a random enemy,
di
thereby
masa-masa
boosting the follow-up
gempuran
attack damage they
distraction?
receive. During battle, Numby starts out with an initial speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of death. Excluding Numby's own turns, every time an ally follow-up attack hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numbi's action is advanced forward.
Seems like Numbi and Topaz share a strong bond.
They make a tight unit. Speaking of which, Topaz's skill, difficulty
Topaz Kappa
fan,
Himeko.
is able to
Follow up attack
reallocate
game.
proof of debt to a different target, allowing Numbi to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire damage to the new target.
Kapan
This
hunt 3
counts
target?
as follow-up attack. Topaz's ultimate, Turn a Profit,
Anjing pun sudah
allows
berusaha untuk
Numbi to
bertahan
enter
sebelum tidak
the
separah
Windfall
edition.
Bonanza state. In this state, damage and crit damage dealt by Numbi both
Topaz
experience
Clara.
an increase.
Oh iya Clara juga
If that
ya.
wasn't
Kalau
enough,
ngebot kalau attack.
every time an ally's basic attack, skill,
Apakah
or
Himeko akan naik
ultimate
tier, guys?
hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numbi's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numbi launches a set number of attacks, its effect is dispelled.
Whoa, Numbi's
Kalau
got
diindusel-dusel
moves.
gitu.
Some
Numbinya.
believe that everything
Lucu,
possesses a
lucu.
soul. I believe that if you treat all living
Tahu nggak
things
sih kalau
with
Han damage
genuine
gila
care,
area,
regardless of
gila.
whether they're human, they'll respond
Sama
in
distraction,
kind.
iya benar.
Hold on to your hats, folks. Numbi's not done yet. Topaz and Numbi's technique, explicit
Masalahnya
subsidy,
dia single
allows
targetnya
Topaz to
bisa
summon Numbi when
bener-bener
entering a
sakit
map.
ngelewatin distraction
Numbi
kan
then
nih.
automatically seeks
Masalahnya
out
kalau
basic
misalnya
treasures
single target
and
kagak sakit-sakit
trotters
amat
within
ya,
a certain range,
nggak ada alasan
leading
kita buat
Topaz
kebodohan
right to
aja.
the loot. The best part? Trotters won't be alerted to their approach, and this effect doesn't
Clara
even
sih naik
consume
rumah.
technique points.
Tuh terjadi
If
babi yang
Topaz and
popas.
Numbi enter combat after using their technique,
Mau
our
jadi kayak
little warp
Numbi disuruh
trotter
sama Topaz.
regenerates a
Numbi beneran
set
diperah.
amount of Topaz's
Buat
energy
nyari peti. Iya
after
bener,
launching
nyari
their
peti.
first attack. If Topaz and Numbi are still in the team after winning a battle entered in this way, the team receives a small amount of additional credits up to a set daily limit. The above also goes for winning battles entered in this way within the
Ah, Numbi
simulated
nyari-
universe. But instead of credits, the team receives
Nyari
a small
temennya,
amount
tapi
of
temennya
cosmic fragments
harus
with a chance
dibunuh.
to
Cepu
bag
berarti
a
Numbi, guys.
random curio.
That's quite
Numbi
the skill set.
cepu.
Seems like Topaz and Numbi have a bad cop
Anjir,
approach to
jadi nggak
debt
lari
collection.
All that and no debuffs.
Udah terus
We
sampai
might as
kata
well
motor.
call Numbi the omnipotent cosmic piggy bank.
Careful now. If there's an eon
Mobil
of
kang
prosperity
cepu.
out there, I doubt they want competition. Truth be told, Topaz doesn't care much about Numbi's
Cepu
wealth
garis keras
generating
Numbi.
abilities. Here at the IPC, she has a reputation for being clean as a whistle. Money just isn't that important to her. Money is a means, not an end. Work should make you happy. Topaz looks after Numbi because she loves
Kayak abis
them.
ini biasanya
Simple
ada
as
bansos
that.
lagi nih, siap-siap guys.
That's not all I heard. In version 1.4, Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Scorch will be going live.
Ada
Beat it,
lagi.
and you can snag the essential
Tangan
material
Shadow baru.
required for Topaz and Grenifin, Searing Steel Blade.
Albert, are you sure Topaz is just your colleague? It feels like she's got a way bigger role than you.
What? Clearly, you've never worked in a top-tier company.
Player paling
Esteemed
sehat.
enterprises like ours, we stress a horizontal
Langsung Gundam
approach to
buat material
management.
Topaz.
As long as one has their own methodology,
gampang
finds
lawan-
their own
lawan
niche,
Gundam
and
itu mah.
employs their own strategy,
Daripada yang
they
robot
can exert
Gapura tuh,
unlimited
benci
influence
banget
and change the fate of a project.
Himeko, is he making any sense to you?
I'm not quite following.
Look, I might not
Ngopi
get
terus,
the ins and
Himeko.
outs of
Ngopi
investing,
terus.
but I know my way around the
Lambung
presentation
lama-lama.
deck. Those dazzling slides on Topaz.
Aku mau Jinglio, aku juga mau.
My
Udah kan semua lakap.
creation. Impressive. It's all about making yourself indispensable in the workplace. And if Topaz were here right now, she'd
Kalau
acknowledge
dapet
my
Jinglio udah
presence
save
with
buat
the
Sam aja.
utmost respect.
Oh ya, Sam katanya cewek.
Hi,
Enggak, gua sih harus dapet Jinglio sih.
Topaz.
Bukan
That's
paling
my
benci
name.
King Kong. Ya,
Don't
aku
wear it
bener
out.
King Kong juga.
You guys probably mentioned
Parah, Topaz
already,
Genjutsu
but
nggak nusuk.
I
Parah,
work in the
coy.
strategic investment department at the IPC headquarters.
Masanya tuh
It's
tipe
an
gua
honor
sekali.
to be here for
Asik,
Miss
tipe
March
gua.
7's show today,
Ayo.
and to meet Miss Himeko.
Hi, Topaz.
Nice
the
to
Topaz.
meet you too.
The Director Topaz.
Eee.
What brings you here?
A while ago, we received an investment application from the Interastral
Lihat
Peace
Himeko
Media
sama
Department.
Topaz
It seems the
duduk sama
IPM's
tuh.
presenters want to expand
Sengaja,
the
sengaja.
program's reach. As such, the corporation sent me to evaluate the program's performance.
Director Topaz, I'll show you my expertise right now.
Oh,
So,
Topaz.
without further ado, let's unveil version 1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star characters. During the first phase of 1.4 in the character Event Warp, Gentle Eclipse of the Moon, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jing Liu. And during the second phase of 1.4, 2 character Event Warps will become available. In the character Event Warp Sunset Claws, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Topaz and Numbi. Meanwhile, in the character Event Warp Butterfly on Sword Tip, the limited 5-star character Zila will be making a return. And I almost forgot to mention, the 4-star character Gwenipin will also be a part of these 2 second phase character Event Warps.
Topaz sama dengan Chisato, iya bener versi lebih dewasa aja.
Feels like forever since we last saw her in Nobar.
Characters aside, we're also eagerly anticipating version 1.4's 5-star Light Cone. And 1.4's first phase Light Cone Event Warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Light Cone, I shall be my own sword, will be boosted.
It's that sword-wielding beauty again.
Standing there in the moonlight without her blindfold, amidst all those flowers.
I shall be my own sword.
Quite the sight.
Unforgettable.
Meanwhile, in 1.4's second phase Light Cone Event Warps, the drop rates for the 5-star Light Cones, Worrisome Blissful, and In the Night will be boosted.
Wow, Topaz is so lucky to be surrounded by so many cute fluff balls. Can we get one for the Express, Himeko? Oh,
Lihat tuh Letcon Topaz guys.
I'm afraid that might not be possible.
Letcon
I
saya.
remember Pom Pom saying they're not keen on having anything that sheds fur in the carriages.
But
Langsung 3 banner
Pom
gitu ya.
sheds tons of fur.
Bisa jadi.
You know,
Double
like
banner
Navi
gitu.
make great companions. They're non-shedding, low maintenance, and
Ini gimana bingung gak sama, gue juga pusing ini.
plus they can snip out valuable treasures.
Bodoh amat,
Or
masih dapat 5
what about adopting a talking bird? Like Owly here.
Wait, what? Absolutely not. I'm the star
SW
of the
Riran OTW
IPN.
N6 SW gue liat aja.
And that wraps up today's Warp and Light Cone segment. Director Topaz, I was wondering, how did you rate my performance?
Let's talk about that later. The reason I'm here for March's show today is to present some small gifts to our esteemed viewers on behalf of the IPC. I'm not the best at crafting presentation decks, but here is a slide I
Langsung
worked
dibet
up.
pusing ini antara gacha Jingle mau Sele. Masalahnya gue juga belum punya Sele. Tuh guys, bansos tuh. Plan apa lagi nih? Jelas amat. Apaan sih? Oh ini app ini, honkaistarrail masuk PS5.
Feel the frost in the space fantasy adventure honkaistarrail.
Catat guys. Iya benar PS5. Mundi. Ada sampai hasil.
Dive into a timeless space fantasy adventure, honkaistarrail.
Iya, tapi gue tetap butuh karena gue butuh satu karakter Han yang sangat amat reliable. Meskipun kena power creep berkali-kali ya, dia tetap bisa dibilang salah satu karakter Han terbaik lah.
In fact, me and my team
Burst
are
damage luar
heading
biasa
out
sakit.
to business on Eurilo 6 very soon. Taking part in today's program was a nice change of pace for me.
Tambah Sele aja bang, nggak buat Jingle dulu. Kalau Jingle udah dapat baru gasin Sele kayak gue.
Is this a debt collecting trip?
I'm afraid I can't comment on internal IPC matters. That said, I heard the Express crew will be heading to Eurilo 6 for the Trailblaze
Apa nih?
Continuance
Continuance.
Future Market. Looking forward to
Only
seeing you
for
all in
developer messenger
Bellabog.
from the interaction.
How did you know about
Story
that?
lagi.
Preliminary research is crucial for the smooth progression of any project. Our data collection lead informed me about a significant site on Eurilo 6 known as the Pillars of Creation, a memorial symbolizing centuries of Bellabogian resistance.
Semuanya bagus coy.
Out of respect, I intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce them.
Ya,
Senior staff,
ini
team
baru
leader,
coy, booth
grunt,
baru ada
field
kodok pakai
personnel,
tameng.
and grunt. security personnel.
Musuhnya
They
Kafka nih
look
guys.
pretty slick, but I can't help but wonder.
Are they enthusiastic
Baru
about a
belum
trip to
kayaknya.
a nice
Nah,
planet?
kan balik lagi ke dialog box
I'm
dulu nih.
afraid enthusiasm doesn't
Yeah.
come into it. The IPC's
Mau
balance
nagih
sheet
hutang dulu tuh
isn't
pas
the best
sama
right
bronya.
now. We
Kasian
haven't got
ya,
the
kalau
capital
dia
to
banyak
outsource
banyak
sessions
pinjol.
like these.
That explains the recent disturbance in the corporation. As if thousands of voices suddenly sighed in exhaustion and were suddenly silenced.
Let's set that aside for now. You know, I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express. I also heard that the train's navigator was a lady of unparalleled beauty and talent. It was a pleasure to meet you at last, Miss Himiko.
Another reason for coming on the show today? I hope I lived up to your expectations.
Ini
You
bakal diliatin nggak ya planet baru
exceeded
yang
them.
Penaconi?
Next time, let's see if we can meet up in person.
I'm sure we can make that happen. Once your work in Belobog is done, perhaps you'd like to drop by the Express.
It's a deal. I've always wanted to set eyes on the
Forever
Express.
benar-benar masa kita pakai LCU money
You got a
power.
room for these guys already?
Lu punya duit,
Get a
lu punya
room?
kuasa.
What does that mean?
As another gesture of the corporation's goodwill, I'd like to introduce a brand new event for everyone to take part in.
Oh, woohoo!
Nice.
Recognized universally as the leading video game brand,
Ethereum Wars.
Ethereum Wars is set to unveil
ini
an
yang tadi tuh ya.
offline fan event on Eurillo 6, the Interastral Tournament Festival.
Ethereum
Compete for the
Wars?
championship with your
What's
Ether
that?
Spirit
Think
companion
of it as
tuh.
a
Iya main
holographic video
Pokemon
game.
ini kayaknya.
To secure a spot in the grand final, contestants must collect and nurture ether spirits, which can be found within victory zones.
Ether spirits?
I'd venture to guess they're
Bisa milih
much
nggak sih
like Numby here.
ininya?
Digital
Posternya?
replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat companions.
Right you are, Miss Himiko. Your knowledge in this area is
Bisa main
surprising.
pakai
I've
dun.
heard a thing or two about the
Anjing, gua.
IPC's research and cultivation programs. Am I
Mampus.
right in assuming that the aim of
Gua
this
fokus
event
pakai
is to
dun aja
analyze the
semuanya.
suitability
Gua
of different
sodok-sodokin,
species
gua
as
balas
fighting
dendam,
companions?
bangsat.
Correct.
Malah jadi
And
dun.
we stand by our promise that no real-life creatures will be harmed during
Gua minum
Ethereum
baru 20
Wars.
aja.
The IPC has renovated an old
Sumpah.
weapons testing ground to serve as a tournament venue.
Gua
We've also set
pakai
up
terus
victory
itu si
zones
Dun,
in different
gua
locations.
sodok-sodok sama musuh,
Curtis
gua mau
Space Station,
balas dendam.
Eurillo 6, and the Xianzhou Luofu. Those who manage to defeat the championship contenders in each victory zone
Masa
and
sebenarnya 20
complete the
menit.
hyperlink challenges will be greeted
Gua
with
jadi King Kong
generous
aja, nah, King Kong yang
rewards.
bisa
It's
tuh.
also worth noting that ether spirits, both allied and enemy alike, are classified
Ih,
into
tuh bisa
three
pakai kodok
types:
tuh.
mechanical, humanoid, and aberrant. In combat, these types have a cyclical relationship, with each one countering
Beneran
another.
main Pokemon.
Attacking enemies that are vulnerable to your current ether spirit's type will allow you to deal extra damage.
Bisa pakai
Oh, so
ultinya.
picking a type that counters your opponents is super important.
Kocak banget,
You got
anjing.
it. Furthermore, as you advance through the competition,
Kalau ada
you'll gain
kodok harus
access to the
semalakan pakai
even
kodok
more
dan ada tadi
formidable
tuh.
Overlord ether spirits, which can be developed to boost their combat prowess.
Gua pakai
So
dun
the
gua
deeper
anjing,
you
gua
delve into the
terus
competition,
sodok-sodok gua
the
anjing.
fiercer the fights become. This is gonna be quite the contest.
Ntar kan enak kan bisa manggil manggil teman gak dia kayak
You
Sweetie
okay
Koi.
there, March 7th?
Seta ini
Ether
kan.
spirit? Copy! Let's see.
Lu kalau ada yang mukul
Oh,
di
a gold Albert.
mampus lu.
Miss March, do I look like some battle pet to you? You can't just
Goblok tuh sudah
collect
jadi
anything and everything.
Bisa pakai trotter juga loh.
Just
Ngapain pakai
curious.
trotter? Trotter
A
distraction
reminder
kalau
to our
bisa ya.
esteemed contestants.
Sakit tuh.
Numerous players from across the universe will be partaking in Ethereum Wars. As you progress, new
Pura-pura
opponents
the
will be revealed.
Iya aja gak bisa di
After
break.
completing all challenges, exhibition matches
Buat
await,
Gapura.
where you might end up face to face with some
Oh, sama itu tuh
unexpected
penyihir yang
opponents.
dari
And should
Shenzhou.
you rise to the occasion and overcome the Interastral Tournament Festival challenges,
ini bisa milih?
you'll receive IPC-sponsored eligibility for a specially selected 4-star character.
Selective.
And there you have it, the full rundown on Ethereum Wars.
Nah,
Hope you
gua
all
ambil
had
survival
fun,
ya.
and remember to treat your combat companions
Pengen jadi
kindly.
pokok dia. Iya sama gue juga pengen jadi pokok dia.
I've got a meeting to get
Saya
to.
merasakan aura-aura download lebih dari 15 GB.
Bye for now.
Bisa jadi loh itu.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
But
Kita dapat gratis
Sure,
4
paths
apa
will
4 star
cross
guys.
again.
Bisa milih.
Over to you and Albert.
Di Genshin
Keep
tidak
up the
begitu.
good work. There will be a year-end bonus for everyone when we roll out the new
Tapi kalau belum
project.
punya nih. Gua ngambil server mau di end.
Thank you, Director. Your wisdom, foresight, and mentorship know no bounds. Take care now. Stay safe out there.
I should be going too.
Ada topas.
There's some maintenance on the express to
Portal
attend
sama
to.
luka sih.
Hope to catch you all soon.
Ya bener.
Thanks for all the help, Himeko. See you soon.
Ya bener sih.
Are they gone?
Gone?
Topaz and Emiko.
I think so.
Are you sure?
Yes, take a look for
Masa
yourself. See, told you, all gone. Nobody here but me. Nobody else on the line.
Gila, VTuber Mars 7.
That's a relief. All
Mana
those
Cimilio
gifts.
gak
If you
bisa
ask
dia lagi
me,
gila.
Topaz is just abusing her
Ini pasti tadi
position
lucu.
to engage in a personal pastime.
Bonekanya
Topaz's
Pompom lebih
personal
coba. Gede
pastime?
nih.
What's that?
Bonekanya Pompom lebih gede
Isn't it
dibanding
obvious
Pompomnya
to
kan.
you?
Goblok ya.
Maybe you should take another look at the specifics of this event.
Let me think. I got it! So
VTuber
Topaz's
March is
personal
like-
pastime is hunting.
Duh? Hunting. Miss March, what gave you that impression?
Well, isn't that right though? I'll show you. This event is all about sneaking up slowly and then... Hey!
Whoa, slow down a second.
Ya Allah, iya kamu
Topaz's
lucu iya.
pastime is cuddling creatures,
Iya.
not hunting them. As soon as she gets home, she grabs her pets and cuddles the heck
Boneka
out of
Pompom
them.
titiknya kan
She's got hundreds at her company apartment.
tolol lagi anjing yang
Did
lihat.
you say hundreds? How does she have the space?
Baru kayak
Well,
angkat
her
tiket tuh.
company
Aduh,
apartment
GWS
is
kau isem.
an ecological starship. Meanwhile, my favorite butt's in his studio from the 2020s. Topaz lives it up in a giant starship over at corporate HQ. Well, I get by on packed lunches in the middle of nowhere. And get their hope.
Besar tiket Mas Danggung.
Let's shift our attention to some of the other
Dia tuh
thrilling
dikit lagi,
events
coy.
coming our way. First off, during the 1.4
Planar
release, the
Infinity,
Planar
apaan
Infinity
lagi nih?
event is making its debut. Herda and 3 other members of the Genius Society made some small renovations to the simulated universe.
Apaan
But
Planar
each of
Infinity?
them threw a spanner in the works.
Di bintang 4
Code
siapa?
damage,
Tadi ada
the
Pela,
universe is
Sarva,
beginning to
Luka.
expand
Satu lagi
exponentially.
siapa ya?
Madam Herda wanted me to pass a message on to our trailblazers.
Mau dihitung.
Don't panic.
Rizky
Just a
kamu,
minor
hey.
bug. You will be compensated.
Minor bug? Really?
SU baru ke sini, SU baru lagi.
Doesn't sound like it.
It's
Iya dong,
true.
baru
The
lagi.
spanners in question cause the simulated universe's blessings and curios to multiply. As such, in Planar Infinity's
satu lagi Mahawk,
ordinary
bener.
plane challenges, trailblazers can obtain some wonderful
Planar
buffs.
baru kah?
For
Event lagi, event SU lagi.
example...
Nyesel ngebantu tim yang tertangkap demi Luka.
A cosmic
Lukanya
big
dapat, lukanya
lotto
dapat.
that
Di
won't
sini malah dapat gratis
disappoint.
lukanya.
Oh, wow!
Apa ya apakah sesuatu yang dimusuhin dari
See what I
Gumbang?
mean?
Mudah-mudahan tidak ya.
Following an ordinary plane challenge, trailblazers will enter Herda's manic plane with their buffs in
Kira
tow.
lawan harta.
Every time trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of enemies, a floor is successfully cleared. As floors are cleared,
Kacauannya belum gua
trailblazers will
kelarin,
face
eh.
off against increasingly difficult enemies until
Uh-oh. I knew there was a catch. Now we have to fight attrition warfare?
Herda wants to test the limits of the simulated universe's memory. Don't panic, Ms. March.
Udah pakai
As long
point
as
system nih.
trailblazers obtain as many buffs as they can in the ordinary plane challenges, they'll be able to face down the manic plane with full strength. Trust me, in the simulated universe,
Wih,
anything is possible.
pakai 2 healer loh ini tim lo. Tadi
I
lihat
don't
gak?
believe you.
Ada lu aja ada bayi lu, keren
Believe
juga.
me, I promise, trailblazers, it's a walk
Udah
in the
komplain
park.
lagi,
I'm
menyebalkan.
begging you.
Kapan Herta
Now
jadi
I
bos?
really don't believe you.
Ntar Herta yang bintang 5 kali.
And of course, Werewood version 1.4b. Without the
Terima
Emma stimulating
kasih
check-in event.
honkaistarrail. Terima
Come on,
kasih.
y'all. Give it up in the back. Let's hear it.
Gratis
for
10 pul lagi
check-in.
guys. Let's go. Kurang menantang
Check-in,
isi ini mah.
check-in.
Also in 1.4, we'll be welcoming in a story replay feature. When interacting with characters in the story, Trailblazers can now pause dialogue and review surrounding context.
That's kali anak emas
All that juicy lore and tasty exposition buried under trigger-happy mouse clicks, waiting to be rediscovered.
This doesn't mean you can make new choices, though. So always make choices that you know you won't regret.
We'll also be seeing the return of the planar
Fisher
and realm of
ingat
the
guys,
strange
double apa?
events.
Double scam.
During the events, successfully
Nah, ini
challenging
apa?
the simulated
Double scam
universe
lagi.
and cavern of corrosion can earn you a set amount of double rewards.
Nice, double rewards. Some people are farming the cavern like crazy every day. They can save themselves some time.
Would you be one of those
Anak
people
mas
that's
mihoyo
smart?
ya bang.
Me? No way. Pom Pom never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found. Things are gonna get real busy soon.
Double scam
What's
guys,
a
ingat.
recipe gotta
Double
do
scam
with being
dari
busy?
12 kali
It's
run.
not just the recipe. Pom Pom's been talking about organizing a whole food
Sumpah itu
tour
Danang bajunya
event.
bagus banget sama March.
So strange.
sumpah,
Nobody even
serius.
knows where the recipe came from. What
Ya
if Pom
Allah,
Pom
lucu
runs into
banget
bad guys on a
partnya.
tour? I need to protect the conductor.
I get it
Apa
now.
ini?
You want to
Ini
pose as a
dimana?
bodyguard to get a bunch of free snacks.
Hey, that's slander.
Oh,
The food
collaboration
tour will
holographic
be
ticket.
following the express around the world.
March mewek.
Keep your eyes peeled for official announcements on
Miskin.
when and where we'll be stopping.
Sumpah ini dananya
I'm
keren
the
banget
one
coy.
that leaves people in suspense around here.
Itu apa? Gak tahu itu skin
And
atau.
now for the moment you've all been waiting for.
Dananya baunya nggak santai tadi peluk gitu.
Codes, codes, codes.
Tapi sumpah itu Danang bagus banget bajunya. Mars 7 juga. Nih bansos nih.
We are honored to introduce
Dan yang jongkok versi
honkaistarrail
mana, Pak?
on October 11th.
Tapi serius gue gak bohong, itu bagus banget bajunya.
PlayStation 5 is a perfect platform for this space journey, allowing our team to tap
Dia nih
into full
orang-orang yang
potential of the console.
bekerja keras 24 jam.
The story of honkaistarrail is only getting started. Now with added technical features of
Lead game
PlayStation
designer of
5,
honkaistarrail.
we invite PlayStation
Ayo guys,
gamers worldwide
sembah lu kepada
to join us in
ini
this
kita nih,
breathtaking space
kepada
fantasy.
jenderal
I'm
Oyo
aboard
first.
the Astro Express
Itu
on
kalau
this
sama Casio
October
gue
11th.
kira
Adventure has no
bukan
limits.
itu.
And may this
Oke,
journey
sembah lu,
lead us
sembah.
skyward.
Yang yuk, cengan. Sepuh dawei gak ada tadi. Si A
Well,
lagi.
that's everything for today. Thanks for tuning in to our
Kasih
special
sajian dulu.
program and see you in the...
Wait, Albert. Who's the main presenter here? Shouldn't I be the one to bring the show to a close?
My bad. Force a habit. In that case, is there anything our main presenter would like to say to the audience?
Let me think. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Let's get to 50 billion views.
Tuh, dengar gak apa?
50 billion. You
Apa?
might want to take a few zeros
Like,
out
comment,
there,
and
Mark.
share katanya kata Mars.
Anyway, I gotta flap.
Like dulu dong,
But I
ini
pay
live-nya
for
gua.
time.
Hey.
So whether or
Komen
not
juga
your
dan share.
world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and get yourself home already. Albert, sign it off. Bye-bye.
Wait, Albert! He really made a break for it. Anyway, so that's all for today's program. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm your
Komen nih,
host,
komen
March
nih.
7th. Wishing all you guys a great day.
Dadah March. Dah, rebes. Aduh. Masih ada.
Finally! I'm exhausted.
Masih ada.
Huh? Really? Oh, thank you. Actually, I was feeling super nervous.
Ini kebiasaan gue nih, abis live stream kadang suka gue matiin live-nya.
No. You guys did all the hard work. Thank you.
Terima kasih.
Huh? Is the program link up already? I'll share it with my friend. Hey, you see my
Pizza aja
stream
gue belum
just
beli
now?
KFC seluruh dunia habis. Iya dong,
You
KFC dong.
said you'd be
Sama aja udah kelar
tuning
belum?
in.
Belum.
Link is already
Lah, mana yang beb
up,
gua?
by the way.
Aku mau rasa
I
Yelan.
just shared
Aku
with
juga
you.
mau.
Remember to watch the whole thing.
Jadi bini gue
I'll
foto
be
dulu Mars.
checking.
Aku like kamu cium aku Mars. Lupa matiin live kayak gua. Nah, kita main honkaistarrail dulu. Nah, dah. Ntar ya. Kita pasang BGM dulu, BGM. Nah, sip. Drama lupa dimatiin. Drama lupa matiin live. Gua kira ada adegan ganti baju. Seru sih kalau ada sih. Gas emoce bang. Ntar dulu. Masih belum kuat gua. Itu kocak temen gua mau beli pizza Yelan di outlet dekat rumah dia, pizzanya rasa Yelan semua. Nggak akan komen sih gua. Aku suka pizza rasa Yelan. Ini apa Task Force yang sama. Ntar dulu suaranya kok nggak ada. Belum gua gedein. Oh, ini masih berapa lagi? 38 menit lagi. Oke. Ya, kelok. Udah nggak bisa. Oh, unlock. Kayak di dojin. Masa udah ada King Daniel masih belum kuat? Belum guys, supportnya masih ada goblok kabeh. Gede banget nih ya. Ntar ya, yang honkaistarrailnya suaranya kurang gede kayaknya. Nah, sip. Nah, gue lagi mau nge-build dulu. Gue lagi mau nge-build pela guys. Pela gue belum jadi. Pela baru luka. Trace. Gak bakal protes sih kalau Yelan. Benar sih. Sekarang PT berapa? Karena PT 60. Udah ambil fusion aja bang. Terima kasih. Gak mau. Setelah melihat tadi apa 1.4 luar biasa bagus semua ya. Gue mendingan ke 1.4 dah. Gue shopping gak kelar-kelar bannernya. Iya cepet-cepetan doang. Berarti itu bansosnya ada di phase 2 ya? Yang apa? Cuma itu. Gue mendingan keluar 1.4 dan menjuarai. Oh nanti jangan gitu dong Sofek. Jangan gitu dong. Tadi saya lihat fase berapa? Kayaknya fase pertama deh, double banner sama si Giglio. Gak tahu sih ya. Pinjam orang bang biar cepet. Ngapain gitu ada dana lebih bagus ya. Cari penambat di banner sele mirip kayak Topas. Iya bener, ada cincui juga. Aku pengen cincui-ku jadi E6. Berarti versi 2 sudah. Mending gua semua tapi banner durasinya dilamain. Kalau misalkan gitu bisa sih. Bisa sih. Tapi ntar jadinya nggak ada konten si honkaistarrailnya. Jadi nggak ada yang ditunggu gitu loh. Mungkin tuh sengaja biar orang-orang tetap main. Ya nggak tahu lah ya. Fase 1 Giglio, fase 2 Topas Sele. Room 4 player bang sama. Aduh. Hancur semua kalau dikeluarin rungkat. Beres banner ini, lanjut banner satu-satunya. Banner LC-nya dulu, banner LC-nya beres, banner karakter baru, LC-nya lagi. Abis LC terserah lah tuh, pengen nambahin edolan atau ke banner return. Ini aja banyak yang udah cabut gara-gara store-nya lama. Iya bener, udah gak serame awal-awal. Ya intinya Giglio di belakang-belakangin aja, gak apa-apa, gue ikhlas. Bener sama gue juga. Ikhlas gue, lillahi ta'ala gue. Oh ini yang 1.4 yang rerun sampai doang nggak? Iya. Berarti ntar 1.5 si ini kali Jingyuan. Ayo siapa di sini yang mau gacha Jingyuan guys? Update SO berarti banyak indeks baru yang bisa dibuka terbansos ya. Betul. Kenapa nggak ada di 1.5 aja? 1.4 Jingyuan kali. Masa 1.5 banyak nggak bang? Tadi aneh berarti di tengah-tengah. Ya seperti biasa. Ada 10 kali pull. Ada beberapa event baru yang tentunya ngasih ini juga, ngasih Stella Jet juga. Ada companion mission. Ada main-mainan Pokemon. Ya lumayan lah, banyak. Aku ambil LC-nya aja bang. Enggak, aku udah ada Jingyuan. Coba beri gua alasan buat gacha Argenti. Dia bisa nge-stack critical 10 kali. Jadi lu bisa full build CDM sampai 250%. Biar damage-nya sakit, erudition terbaik. Benar asik. Jingyuan ele. Oke kalau pakai LC sign doang. Saya juga kadang-kadang juga ngaco. Enggak udah males ceritanya mau gue misalnya mau Kafka. Gua mau blade sih kalau benar sih. Jingyuan sama Argenti 2 erudition itu ntar kayaknya sama kayak Apacer NOX. Karena ini versi cewek. Argenti goblok ampas skripsi. Kok kasar banget kalau iseng aja. Rambut merah tuh, lu mungkin rambut merah. Nanti tayar A lagi nggak tuh? Kalau melihat dari kitnya, kitnya dia tuh standar banget buat evolution. Maksudnya straightforward gitu, nggak ada yang aneh-aneh. Yang bikin lumayan bagus tuh dia bisa nge-stack crit rate 10 kali. Anggap aja satu stackan aja tuh udah 6%, 10 kali stack udah 6%. Sangat amat cakep. Lu nge-build crit rate-nya nggak terlalu gede juga nggak masalah. 1.5 bisa full skip tuh. Gua kalau 1.5 sih yang kemungkinan akan gacha ya yang di phase 2 si Argenti, karena ada si ininya kan, ada si Hanya. Nah gue pengen dapat Hanyanya. Woho nggak tahu ya, kalau misalkan Woho bener-bener reliable, gue mungkin bakal gacha juga karena dia bisa ngasih energi. Bagus banget buat datangin bibit Luna emang. Gak skip udah trauma sama erudition. Waduh jadi kena panjang gitu. Jadi itu cuma ilusi, terpercaya deh. Bisa pencarian buat dompet. Gator gak sih? Kalau Argenti krita 10% kali 10, iya udah 100% tuh anggapannya. Soalnya kalau Argenti skip ya kali gue skip gacha sampai 4 bit. Coba aja dulu Tower Erudition. Berarti nanti LC-nya nambahin CDM 30%. Lah tim apotek. Gue mau ngumpulin abundance gua. Biarin. Tapi soalnya di atas kertas tuh kan Bowo tinggian versi abundance ya. Tinggian versi bisa nge-heal. Jadi anggapannya gue dalam satu tim bisa bawa 2 harmoni gitu. Satu Wowo, satu harmoni. Bisa 2 DPS atau satu nihility, 1 DPS atau tambah 1 tank lah, 1 tank 1 DPS. Tuh bakal sangat amat GG timnya. Tapi masalahnya kita nggak tahu nih si Wowo bisa sekuat Gocha nggak buat bisa jadi satu-satunya defensive support di tim. Problemnya tuh di situ. Apalagi kan dia scaling healnya dari attack ya, sama kayak Gocha. Tapi kan kalau misalnya Gocha kan jelas tuh healnya jelas banget karena ada dari pasif sama dari aktif. Kalau Wowo apakah akan sederas itu kita nggak tahu. Karena kalau udah kita ngambil fokus ke attack udah pasti itu HP-nya paling cuma 4.000 doang, 4.000 5.000 lah paling. 5.000 juga jarang, 4.000 lah. Dan untuk support healer segitu tuh, waduh, kecil lah. Bagi di dream kalau udah di atas sebaiknya jangan gegabah bang, jangan ngincer bintang 4 di bintang 5 yang nggak mau. Ini sama kayak gue link saja, gue nggak mau fusion tapi gue ngincer linksnya, dapet. Jadi kalau udah dapat linksnya ya gue nggak akan lanjut gacha, gitu aja. Kalau dapat Argenti ya udah, kalau nggak dapat ya udah. Pela tuh naikin apa sih guys? Ini apa nih? Pela efek itu ini doang, tentu dong, naikin ini dulu dong. Dia ultimate kan? Ultimate sama skill. Biar bisa dipakai dulu nih si Pela gua. Apa di buff Pela berdasar additional energy. Skill sama ulti aja kalau Pela. Oh. Don lebih ganteng daripada merah-merah. Iya lu bocah ganteng emang. Nggak masih kuat gacha wow gempuran waifu. Kakak tahu dah. Wow kalau nggak bisa clean di buff mending skip, kecewa sama Bailu. Nah betul itu udah problemnya dari si wow. Dia nggak bisa clean di buff. Itu untuk apa namanya? Untuk seorang support abundance itu lumayan kritikal sih. Kita udah bisa ngeliat lah Bailu nggak dependent apa sebagai apa solo support kalau di tim. Pela pakai energy regen nambah gacor bang. Di benda jenis itu ada Pela kan ya? Gue nggak lihat tadi, lupa gue. Nanti kalau dapat Argenti tapi nggak dapat hanya gimana bang? Gue banting-banting kayak di keyboard nih. Udah lagi hilang guys. Bailu bagus bang, anti one shot. Ya tapi cuman sekali doang. Kalau talent aktif itu pun kan. Pela pakai ini relik siapa ya gue ya? Baju udah pasti efek hit rate. Gue nggak punya kayak HR. Punya nggak ya? Ya Allah, habis lah ini gue. Gue nggak punya baju HR. Link drop gue energi regen ada nggak ya? Pela ring dropnya apaan guys? Anjing adanya di ini rutilan, nggak mau gue pakai rutilan. Break effect. Ntar gue rada nyentek Redwin dulu deh. Broken kill, oke broken kill. Pela gue pakai S sih. Gue rada nyontek ini dulu. Redwin the GG ya. Pela. Ini malah disuruh pakai wind 4 biji karena advance forward. Loh ya? Reliknya pakai 2 set HP sama 2 speed. Raja robnya biar atur rotasi bisa ulti. Pela pakai broken ke saat itu bang. Oh. Pela kalau nggak ada EHR pakai HP aja. Oke. Nih, Pela gue pakai ini, crit damage. Ini ya berarti ya. Pakai speed ya. Pengen langsung dev aja. Ya Allah, nggak ada ini coy. HP dev effect resistance. Nah ini aja lebih bagus kayaknya. Apakah ada yang bisa dikorbankan? Ini apa? As damage boost crit rate. Nah ini goblok nih, kita korbanin aja udah. Atau 15-in apa? Sah. Nih naik attack-nya. Stupid ass motherfucker. Kenapa gue naikin ini? Kembali lagi bersama Medico dan kebodohannya. Kembali lagi. 2 disciple sama 2 messenger aja deh. PLR 40% cukup lah. Ya. Kembali lagi bersama kebodohan saya. Si goblok. Jangan. Ini ada broken kill. Tapi attack coy. Gak fokus nih berotak susang anjing. Apa gue gak ketawa. Udah biasa. Langsung ntar main jinglinya kalau Pelanya gak klik. Biarin si bodoh. Si stupid. Emang nih HP attack ini lumayan sih, jangan dikorbanin deh. Quantum Kuantum masih belum terlalu butuh amat ya. Korbanin aja bah. Ini jangan jelas. Ini juga jangan. Korbanin aja kali ya, korbanin aja lah. Makan tuh otak Senku ketika dia bodoh. Senku kalau misalkan kerjaannya cuma main honkaistarrail, jadi begini guys. Udah lah, gini aja lah. Gua korbanin, biarin. Ntar gua bisa nyari lagi. Naik attack dong, luar biasa anjing. Gue kaki punya ini gak? Speed gak? Tangan speed ya? Oh ini efek hit rate yang lumayan nih. Mancing CDM 11,6 masih bisa kepake lah itu. Kita naikin dulu biar sangkanya pel aku udah bisa dipakai gitu. Ya sangkanya buat support sih. Itu kan ada bintang 4, urai aja bintang 4. Sering kebanyakan daun kucung. Udah kita korbanin aja langsung dah. Jika kalian gregetan menonton Midiko, ya tip lagi flat anjing. HR-nya gak naik, brengsek kan. Pelanya berapa, bangkainya R0 deh. Gak tau ya. Berapa ya? Oh enggak deh, E3. Terus gini relic, 2 traversing hacker space, 2 yang S ya. Yang S gue nggak ada lagi. Speed, pakai speed apa? Ya, pelas sepatu pakai speed kan ya? Pakai ini aja dulu deh. Kali aja ngebreak, ya enggak? Ini BE goblok nih. Ini nih. Korbanin aja udah. Wih, nah gitu dong. HR, bagus. Nah ngomong atau lagi dapat rest ice buat Jingliu, bagus. Nyari relik lah, malas amat nyari relik. Kagak ada ininya, power nggak ada. Bukannya males. HR aku mulai dari 100%. Dropnya energi regen sepatu speed enggak. Gak ada bahan nih gua. Ini broken kill gua nggak ada ini. Nggak ada ER. Pakai HP dulu aja pak. Pakai attack dulu dah. Gak ada yang make. Pakai attack dulu nih. Biarin. Biar apa? Biarin. Gak ada yang make habis ya. Yang jadi damage boost. Sphere pakai apa? Ice damage boost. Relic pakai 2 ice sama 2 messenger, partner pakai broken kill atau one walk, statnya baju EHR harga speed, sphere ice damage. Oh ice damage, oke pakai ini aja dulu. Sip. Enhance, kita korbanin si goblok nggak jelas. Seng. Twing. Oke lah. Ya, so-so lah, sangkanya pel aku udah bisa pakai. Meskipun masih level 8. Nanggung banget itu. HR gue sekarang berapa? Anjing masih 11%. Oh iya kan bisa pakai ini SW. Relik SR, relik apa? Icon SW. Nah, bisa apa ini nambah 40%. Lumayan lah. Partnernya SP bang biar tebel darahnya. Ice SP bisa, SP bisa. Kalau mau sustain pakai SP, kalau mau semi damage pakai ice. Gue fusion jadi enggak. Ntar gue bikin satu lagi aja deh si ini nih, planarnya. Tinggal nyari 2 ini nih. Bentar ya. Ntar guys, gue mau cek Discord dulu. Udah bisa belum deh? Oh udah bisa nih. Kalau pakai broken perhatiin ini ya, apa efek resistance ya. Broken kill. Itu harus 30% buat CDM. Sekarang gue berapa efek resistance? 17%. Kalau nggak worth dibilang damage bang, karena kecil damage-nya masih full support. Berarti ini harusnya gue HP ya? Ini gitu. ini ya. Lumayan sih kalau naiknya speed sama AHR. damage pun udah nggak worth berarti nih. Jadi gua korbanin aja lah. Makan dulu bang. Oke silakan Pul. Gas bae. Udah pakai HP aja nih. Bentar ya. HP aja ngurangin dev sih, gas HP aja bang. Kalau nggak ada yang isi efek rasa apa sama robnya. Nggak ada, oh ya adanya HR. Pakai thread lagi. Ada sih efek resistance tapi imaginary. Udah pakai ini aja dulu deh. Apa kita korbanin lagi si ini damage boost yang naik break efek sama ini juga goblok. Jangan dulu deh. Kita bisa korbanin kalik-kalik nggak guna kayak gini nih. HP speed crit. Crit damage lah yang naik. Oke, ntar sisanya gampang. Gua naikin lagi. Oke. Lalu kita mau ngapain sekarang? Pelanya belum level 80, belum level 70 aja nih. Pela. Dikit lagi dong. Gua nggak ada ini lagi. Cuma 20. Nih, main XP lu dah, gua habisin. Kalau CDM-nya naik 3 kali kasih bro-nya aja sih. Iya bener banget. Bisa kasih ke bronze kuy. Kaca kusuan nggak mau. Hati-hati bang, sub-subnya segan. Bro-nya gue itunya berapa ya CDM-nya si berapa itu planarnya? Ntar gue habisin, gue cek. Oh just siring itu ada tabungan 20 tapi gue mau naikin itu level. Kenapa gue ada Kafka di sini ya? Sudahlah. Wih dapetnya 2 yang gede lumayan. Yuk pela yuk, naik yuk. Ya goblok kurang dikit bajingan. Ya baiklah. Oke lah. Nih dikasih ini. Kalian mau? Ntar gue nggak bisa buka Discord. Goblok banget ya. Discord kalian error nggak guys? Discord gue error aja. Pamit bentar bang, HP kolobet. Oke siap Reski, thank you ya. Udah datang, gue juga bentar lagi juga udahan kok. Sama bang error, iya nggak jelas banget kenapa Discord ya. Gue mau bikin video rekapan. Kita coba emoji sekali ya. Pengen tahu gue. Emoji sekali. Habis itu kalau gagal gue udahan dulu. Gue mau bikin video. Marki Chop. Nah di sini gue bisa pakai pela nih harusnya aku tapi disodok-sodok nggak nih meninggal. Ini bisa bawa Kafka, bocah. Susyang. Pela Gornis nih pela. Nih. Apakah bisa? Discord gue B aja, DS gue aman. Oh ya anjir, gue nggak bisa loh anjing. Atas itu linksnya belum jadi. Ngelawak dah nih emoji yang nggak apa-apa, biarin kita membadut saja. Kayak Discord error buat yang buka di web. Enggak, gue nggak buka di web, di aplikasi PC juga masih sama lah. Kenapa auto? Goblok. Oh, ada Tecware. Membadut bersama. Udah lu coba update Discord lu. Udah gua update. Nggak bisa juga. Anjay auto ini goblok banget emang. Death reduction. Let's go. Sat door. Wah. Japa. GG emoji udah auto. Saking jagonya guys. Tolong mengerti ya. Pela tuh ngasih cleanse di buff-nya tuh ini ya, apa namanya? Si skillnya ya. Oh no. Kurang nyantai aja nih bapak-bapak nih. Disodok lah gua. Dua Ren Max. Tapi duk. Japa. Sudah koi. Ya skill sebab musuh. Iya benar skill ya. Kita serang ini dulu. Ulti lah semua nih, disodok-sodok Pela modal nggak ya? Cek seret. Bisa lah menang, masa nggak bisa? Ayo dong. Iya. Dua. Meleduk loh. Aduh. Ngeri kali. Aduh. Lu aja masih jauh lagi. Matilah satu. Membadut bersama di Mediko. Mati lagi. Oke lah, sudah win shear-nya. Goblok, gue lupa ada win shear. Kayak bisa ini. Bisa. Kita sudah melihat potensi dari si ini ya. Pela ya. Gua nge-build lagi dikit udah nih, beres. Kayaknya emang harus gacha visual deh bang. Enggak 1.4 terlalu menggoda guys. Links belum jadi, belum gue build. Level 1 kan resource habis sama Pela sama Himeko kemarin tuh. Oke lah, mungkin segitu dulu aja live stream gue kali ini, karena gue mau bikin video recap tentang live stream yang tadi. Seperti biasa kita akan absen dulu. Di sini ada Tori, ada Kili, ada Azrio, ada siapa lagi? Ada Has, ada Fami Arif, ada Kulbat gue. Terus ada Rizky F, ada siapa lagi di atas? Tadi ada Kawaisong, ada Apple. Terus tadi ada Kaval juga datang ke sini. Kawaisong mau datang. Terus ada Dirak 214. Mana lagi ke atas lagi ada Sofia X. Terus mana lagi nih? Udah pada tenggelam semua kayaknya. Ada Joy channel. Terus ada Seher. Mana lagi nih? Fami Arif. Fami tadi udah ya kayaknya deh. Ya itulah pokoknya. Terus mana lagi? Terus ya udah pada datang belum semua. Oke deh, thank you very much guys. Ntar redeem code-nya kita share di Discord aja ya. Ada. Oke lah, kita ketemu lagi di live stream selanjutnya ya. Mungkin besok gua bakal live stream lagi. Oke, thank you very much semua yang udah nobar bareng gua. Mudah-mudahan gacha 1.4 semuanya gacor. Amin semuanya ya. Bye bye, thank you very much.